advise. If you carry your system for repairs to a person that, even if you trust the person, I advise, first of all, back up your system, right? And if possible, be there with the person when they are working on your system. Because they tell you that I have to back your system up before and doing that means they're holding on to the information, first of all. If the person has criminal intent, and maybe they know that, oh, you're from an NPC, for example. Okay, let me back it up before I format your system. And when they do that and you're gone, they could go through the information and they see something of benefit to them, of course, and they will use it. So in summary, there's a lot more, but I think with this, these are basic things.
Are there any legislations, laws, regulations that protect or address this issue?
Yes. We have the Cybercrime Act in Nigeria, which was just in 2015 was signed into law. And it stipulates different crimes and their punishment. And it's actually, should I say, it's when I went through the act myself, even if I had the slightest intent to delve into cybercrime, that's a good deterrent. Why? Because the minimum punishment you have there is just 3 years that I saw. 3 years.
Minimum.
Minimum. 3 years minimum. Although the crimes, of course, they vary. I'll outline them soon. But you have an upward to about 10 years imprisonment for carrying out any form of cybercrime, any act of breach, security breach, child pornography, cyberbullying. But you can also be fined up to an amount of 10 million naira and upward. And it even goes as far as death penalty.
Oh, wow.
Yes, if the crime led to loss of life. Because something I forgot to mention is hacking, cybercrime can lead up to that level. Yes. Death. Now, of course, this is not strictly soft attack. When I say soft attack, it's strictly software. Now, when it gets to death, is maybe the person interfaces with you to the level that he meets you face to face and he commits the crime. An example, the Cynthia Osukuju's incident. He used social media, University of Lagos students at the time, you know, they lured her to Lagos and she thought it was business. And unfortunately, she was raped and killed. Now, that's a cybercrime leading up to death. And we have several others. We have some leading to kidnap and rape and what have you. So that is the severe, the extreme, and the extent to which it can get to death. Now, of course, the act now punishes it by death penalty. Yes. Okay,
we're running out of time, but thank you for all that you've just said. However, what agencies are responsible for clamping down on those culprits?
The good thing about the Cybercrime Act is it doesn't domicile under a particular security outfit or any organization. So you have organizations like the EFCC, ICPC, the police force. You know, you can invoke that law as the need arises. And the second thing is the CPC also. We have collaborations with this organization, so we can always, you know, if there's a case that is related to this, who can, of course, engage them. The Consumer Protection Council, by its mandate, Section 2 of its mandate, empowers it to educate consumers on their rights and responsibilities. What we're doing right now is part of that, in fulfillment of that particular section of the Act, trying to inform consumers to be aware, to be responsible when they're using this technology, when they are online. Then the most crucial thing I will tell our consumers is to be cautious, because tracking these people, these cyber criminals, is really a challenging one. Even the US government will attest to that, or any other country can attest to that. It's really a challenging task. So be cautious, be cautious, be cautious.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Benz. It's been a delight having you on the program.
Pleasure.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
We've been discussing cybercrime. Still to come, our usual segments. Stay with us.
Welcome to the comment and feedback segment. As always, we look forward to your feedback, opinions, and comments on all our social media platforms, emails, and phone calls. I will start with social media. On Twitter, Eyo Ekbo sent a series of tweets concerning the CPC's involvement in the Turkish airline baggage complaints from consumers. After a lengthy conversation, he said, "I am impressed, though that you have the time at this late hour for a civil conversation. Thanks. Chimobi tweeted, "Thank you for the great job you are doing on behalf of Nigerians. We love you. I have sent a complaint concerning GT Bank." On Facebook, Balogun commented, "Dear CPC, recall that sometime last year, precisely on the 26th of March 2015, I made a complaint about Swift networks with the above captioned subject. The matter was resolved with your intervention, and my Swift account was credited back." Now for some emails and text messages. Dr. Mrs. N.T. Nweke from Enugu wrote concerning the unwillingness of an automobile sales company to fulfill its warranty policy on vehicle power glass window worth 1,975,000 naira. She said, "Thank you, CPC. Nigeria is getting better." Carmelite Order wrote regarding the refund of 5,800,000 naira from an automobile company and said, "We are ready to tell the world that CPC is working. Thank you very much." This is the much we can take on this edition. Always remember to contact us whenever your complaints are resolved. We always look forward to your feedback and assure you that we remain committed to promoting and protecting the rights of consumers. Until next time, I am NAAB. Goodbye.
Hope you have enjoyed this episode. That's it from Consumer Voice, but let me take this opportunity to thank our guest today, Mr. Jerry Bent, and all the consumers out there who have sent us their feedback. We appreciate all your feedbacks. Our contact details are being displayed on your screen. We have 8 offices across the nation. If you have benefited from CPC in any way, kindly contact us so we can bring you on the program to benefit other consumers in similar situations. Until next week, I am Florence Abebe, your anchor. Thank you for watching.